Yes, we're back again to talk sports. This is Sports Tonight, broadcasting live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. Always a delight to have you join us to talk sports. I'm Austin Okonakman. It's still a racy-pacey, action-packed world of sports. As it is already, it is a September to remember for football fans in Nigeria. Do you know that the Super Eagles, they are flying, looking good to qualify for the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia. Other teams are also playing as we speak. We'll give you all of the updates coming from the 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifier, the African zone results. Yes, that's our concentration on the show tonight. Also on the show, we'll take a look at what's going down at the 2017 U.S. Tennis Open Championships. What a story. We're seeing a lot of upsets in that one. It's the last Grand Slam event of the year, and it's giving us a lot of talking points. On Friday, the men's Afrobasket Championship will kick off, and Team Nigeria, they are set. We already have the list of the teams that will be representing the country. The Tigers, can they retain the title they won in 2015? Big question. I don't know. Basketball will give us the answer. Also on the show tonight, we'll take a look at what's going on with Anthony Joshua. He's getting ready to fight Pulev. A lot of talking points on the boxing circuit. That's not going to be the kind of fights that will shake Joshua. But hey, in this world of sports, impossible is nothing. So let's just monitor and see what will come out from that one. And of course, whatever you want to talk about on the show tonight, we're here to do the talking with you. This is the Fun Factory. We'll also take a look at some rescheduled matches in the 2017 ITO Cup. We will talk about it tonight on the show, and together we're going to have fun. So what are we waiting for? Don't just watch this show. Come, let us play for the love of the game. There's so much to talk about, and our feedback mechanisms are still the same. On Twitter, we're channels_sports. Facebook, Channels Sports. You can also send us an email. It's sportstonight@channelstv.com. It's a racy-pacey, action-packed world of sports. Just to let you know that all our top stories can be viewed on our website. It's channelstv.com and on YouTube/channelsweb. You can log on to m.channelstv.com to download the Channels TV app for your iPad, your iPhone, your BlackBerry, your iOS, your Windows phones, and your Android phones. Someone's wondering, how am I going to be part of the show tonight? Worry no more. Just log on to m.channelstv.com, download the app, follow the instructions, and you'll be part of everything that we're doing tonight on the program. Look, so much is going down in our world of sports. You need to keep up with the pace, and this is where you can do it. And just in case we are not taking the baton, lead the way, talk to us just about anything that is going on in our world of sports. But right now, it's all about the men's Afrobasket Championships, the 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. What a story. I told you when we just started that it is a September to remember for football fans in the country. And we see that they're still talking to us. A lot of persons say, look, let's sustain this momentum. This year, we will not buy calculators, no permutations, because the Super Eagles, they are looking good to qualify for the world's biggest football competition, the World Cup. We're getting ready for that one in Russia in 2018. Let's talk more about everything that is going down in our world of sports with you, of course. So walk with us on this journey. Cosmos Chukwuemeka is in the studio. Cosmos, good to have you on the show.
Well, Austin, it's good to be here, and of course, certainly celebrations in the air. The Super Eagles have made our weekend getting that 4 points, no maximum, 4 points from a possible 6. That is also on 10 points. Let's just see what will happen between Nigeria and Zambia. And what a story in Africa, of course, in the African zone of the 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifier. Ghana had to do it very late. Would this one be a late push or just too late? They won 5-1 away. And, of course, a very good one. They won 5-1 away against Congo. Of course, Cape Verde has shown Nigeria that, come on, we can go to South Africa in the 2019 African Cup of Nations, a reverse fixture, and beat them. They won South Africa by 2-1. Gary Rodriguez scoring 2 doubles in that one. And, of course, South Africa had to come back very late in that one. So much to talk about. It is almost over in all of it, except 2 games right now. The game, of course, in Group B between Algeria and Zambia is holding presently. And, of course, Morocco, Mali, they're playing goalless right now. It was halftime as such when we're coming into the studio, so certainly it should be over by now. But it is a talking point. Every coast as well lost. The loss at home, and that has thrown open that group. They lost at home.
Group C looking very, very open. By the way, Morocco will be looking for their chances. They have 5 points. Cote d'Ivoire still on 7. So anything can still happen in that one. But while you were talking about Cape Verde and South Africa, and Yobong Monday was here yesterday, I just, look, Nigerians don't want to hear about South Africa and AFCON qualifiers that they've beaten the current African champions, and that says Nigeria is good enough for it. So that's it, the 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. We'll continue to get our attention. We'll monitor all of the games that are being played now. I will get you updated on the show. Walk with us. Let's talk some more sports now. We're getting ready for the 2017 FIFA Afrobasket Championships for Africa. The Tigers of Nigeria, they are the defending champions. And the coach, Alex Nwora, says, look, we had just a little time, but we put together a team that we think can retain the title. We'll start seeing the names of the guys that made the final squad, but Cosmos is still the same old story of fire brigade approach. Put it in the least possible time that you can, and if you go there, work your magic.
Well, and of course, that is just a story. You would understand that the final list for the FIBA Afro-Basketball Championship that will be holding in Senegal and, of course, in Tunisia by Friday has been released by Coach Alex Nwora. Of course, you know that the squad is made up of 10 foreign-based players led by Captain Ike Diogu, who, you know, is the only member of the title-winning squad in 2015. Others are Deji Akindele, Okaro Akumune, Bryant Mbamalu, Ike Nwamu, Akin Akingbala, Ike Iroegbu, Antonio Dunsi, Kelechi Anuna, and of course Washington Wizards forward Daniel Ochefu. Of course, players from the domestic league includes Musa Usman, Abdul Yahya, DK Azuoma, and of course Victor Anthony. The team is expected to leave the country tomorrow and of course play their first game against Cote d'Ivoire on Friday.
And this one is getting underway. So that's it. The guys that will be representing Nigeria, a tale of about 3-4 EKs in this team. Let's see what they can do. Ike Diogu will be carrying a lot of charismatic, you know, attitude on his back, leading this team. He will tell them the stories of how Nigeria won it the last time, how we waited for so long, we won it, and how they can believe and go on to win again.
Yes, certainly, of course, they can believe and go on to win again. But then you have to realize that it's pretty much a very new team, an inexperienced one like as that, if you have to say the truth. An experienced one. But the good thing about this is that I think I saw one of their trainings and I felt that they know how to shoot. You saw that shooting there. They know how to shoot, and that is something that I feel that has been the bane of the national team of basketball national teams for the past few years. They play very well, but their shooting are usually very, very suspect, and they have really shown it as well. For me, I just want them to do very well. The aim is to qualify for the World Cup. First of all, not even the getting the title. Of course, we know that they got the title in 2015 and, of course, qualified automatically for Rio 2016 Olympics. But this time around, they need to make sure that they qualify for the World Championship. And, you know, if they are going to win the competition, then, you know, it's going to be the icing on the cake. I'm hearing feelers from the Nigeria Basketball Federation that things are happening. They are trying as much as possible to make these guys comfortable. And of course, the D Tigers listening to somebody who should know when it comes to basketball this morning on radio. He was saying that he spoke with one of the players of the D Tigers, and she was like, the federation are actually doing, they actually did everything possible to make sure that
that's why they're there.
So that's why they're there. So, and this is the first time in a long while that we'll hear good things from a Nigerian Sports Federation.